Hello and welcome to Helen's Talk. Today I want to talk about mountain peaks. So I'll talk about my daughter came home from school recently and she was like, Mom, my friend has been doing this, every year. And I was like, yeah, there are many things you're skiing actually. My friend has been skiing, from when she was like maybe like 6. And I said, that's fantastic. I'm happy for your friend. You can't ski, but there's very many things that you've been able to do that your friend cannot do. So today I'm just talking about encouraging everyone today. I'm talking about different capabilities, different skills, different talents, different gifts, and different desires, that all of us have. You might look at your neighbor, your friend, or whatever, your sibling, and you might be like, oh, this is very funny. They can eat everything and they're skinny. You eat one bread or one slice of bread or one spoon of rice and you're going big. Everybody has different, capabilities. Everybody's body is different. That's something you can't even really control 100%. Much more talent. Some people can run, some people cannot run. Some people can walk. Some people cannot walk for more than 5 minutes. They're like, I'm tired. I'm not a walker. I don't like. Some people they can walk from here to, they can do a 10 kilometer walk and they'll be like, I'm still, but you might not want to, you might not really be someone that likes to walk. You might just be like, let me just jog a bit and then go back. So people have different talents and different strengths, Some people are very determined. They can, I don't know how to explain. They can do different things with their own strength. They could be able to, do a good budgeting for their life. You might not be like the strongest budget person. They might be able to make plans for January to December, like in 1 hour. You might need to do your plans every month. It's okay. Some people, when they do their exams, they pass it once. You might have to try it twice. So it's different for people. So I would just say, whatever your strength is, whatever your gift is, whatever your capability is, know it, understand it, build on that. Focus on your own gift, focus on your own strength, focus on what you are capable of, and leave the others. If it's something that they do that you desire, you can try. There's nothing saying you cannot try. You can try, but don't beat yourself down because they can't do it. You started uni together. Some your friends, they finished now. They got like this £300,000 per year job. You got like a £70,000 per year job. It's okay. Everybody's talent is different. Everybody's skill set is different. Everybody's gifts and even blessings is different. So, enjoy, be happy, be grateful for your £7,000 job, and then work yourself up. Encourage yourself to desire more, to climb slowly and gradually, rather than sit there envying them or worrying about them or beating yourself down because of what they've achieved, or you both, in fact, let's even make it even interesting. You both got the same £70,000 job, both of you, or the £100,000 job, both of you, and they were able to get a mortgage. You were not able to get a mortgage, and you're beating yourself down. Or they bought a 4-bed and you were able to buy a 3-bed. Or some people are even funny. They might even say they had 2 kids and you were able to have 1 child. Be appreciative. Focus on your own mountain peak and just climb. When you're distracted, you even fall. So just focus on your mountain peak. They married this very, slim lady, very fair-skinned lady. You didn't find the slim one. You found the chubby one that is dark. Be happy. Be happy. Your kids are in school together in the same class, and your kid is just managing and it gets like 50 or 60 score, and their own child is getting 80 score. It's okay. It's all right. That is life. Whatever your child has as a talent, their own child might not even have it as a talent. So it's important that we identify that we are all different people and our journeys in life is different. And what God has blessed you with and what God has placed in you is different from what is placed in Jack and Jill. Let Jack run his race. Let Jill run her race. You, Helen, run your race. And everybody is running at their own pace and doing what God has put in their hearts and in their hands to do. If you start to worry about the next door neighbor or your friends, you can fall, because then you're going to be distracted when you're climbing your own mountain. Because mountain climbing is very, it's very specific. You need to be focused. You have your own gear on your back. You have your own, equipment to use. You're using this, like you have to face forward and be focused. No distraction, looking left and looking at the next person. No. Don't need that. Just focus on yourself. Enjoy what God has placed in your hand. Build yourself up according to your capacity, and just let the rest be. There's no need chasing after others, and comparing yourself to others. Don't ever do it. Comparing yourself to others is the beginning of downfall. It's the beginning of stress, the beginning of your ill health, the beginning of sorrow. There's no point. You can desire good things. That's different. But don't beat yourself down because ABC is getting something that you're not getting. You know, you can, if it's something you can ask them for support or help or direction. That's fine. But that should not be a reason to beat yourself down. Because you have to understand there are some things you have they don't have. If you look at it if you search deeply, you have a look. I hope this helps someone. And thank you so much for listening.